People keep asking me the same question this week. How can you find yourself? You cannot find yourself, you can only create yourself. Your parents didn't find you in the bush in Kingsgate Park, didn't they? No, they didn't. What they did, they created you. They literally made a life for you. Yes, your dad had 2 seconds of heaven, and your mum had 9 months of you being in a pain. Why are you trying to find yourself? You cannot try to find yourself when that person doesn't even exist. Your parents created you, so you have to build on that creation. So imagine your dream self, your dream life in 10, 20 years. What is your biggest dream? What do you want to accomplish? And start working on that, start building on that. We are all guilty. When we're born, this is it. Life is set for us, and then like your parents gonna tell you who you need to be. We're all guilty of this. But by the way, a creation, yeah, does not stop at the beginning. It got beginning and the end. The beginning is when you're born, the process in the middle, and then the end is when you die. For example, in 1903, you had the first ever plane, and you only had 1 seat, and that was the pilot. In 2020, we got a plane who got 850 seats, even more than that, with a nightclub, like 1/6 of people living in Chippensbury in one plane. Do you think in 1903 that person was trying to find a plane in the bush in Kingsgate Park? No, he created it. And people build on it. That person, build on that plane. Other people start getting inspired from that one plane and start like finding ways to have 2, 5 seats, 100 seats on it. And now we are actually able to have bars and like nightclubs, and people got actual bedrooms and have individual showers. We are in 2020 in this planet Earth, when you can be everybody and anybody. And the only person who can make this action is yourself. You're the only person who can build on that creation. People can help you, but you have to make them actions. I was talking about this yesterday, and I noticed I'm disappointed in myself a lot of the time because I know I can always do better. Yesterday is in the past, but today I have to do better than yesterday. And then tomorrow I have to do better than today, right? So I know every day, yeah, I can't be comfortable. I shouldn't be comfortable because I haven't accomplished any of my dreams. So why do I stop and say, yes, I did this, I did that, this is great, when it's not, I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish. Yes, you got a process, because I know I can do better. And I know I can't be comfortable until I accomplish what I want to accomplish, until I finish accomplishing my dreams. So I can't stop creating myself. I have to carry on creating myself. I have to carry on building on this thing. So how can you create yourself? You have to identify what you want to accomplish, what you want to be. Yes, you might not know what exactly you want to be in 20 years, what jobs you want to have, what you want to accomplish, but then like things you might want to do now. You might want to be a football player now. You might want to run a marathon this year. You kind of resistance is telling you, oh, you know what, I can do that next year, I can do that tomorrow, or whatever, mate. You don't know what's going to happen in 10 years, in 20 years, in 50 years. In 10, 20, 50 years, you might be dead, you might not have legs, your brain might be brain dead, you never know what's going to happen. So why don't you do it now? We all got a clock which is ticking on our lifetime. So make sure you accomplish whatever you want to do before you get 80, 90, when you can't even move up your seat. Is somebody gonna wipe your ass because you can't do anything because you're too old. Your 20s is your prime time. So you cannot change the people, but you can only change yourself. You can only be responsible of your actions. So in 10, 20 years, don't blame anybody else for not accomplishing your goals and your dreams and be your dream self. You can only blame yourself because you didn't go after your goals. You set your goals for tomorrow when you should have set yourself today. Look back at the last decade, between 2010 and 2020. Are you proud of that decade? Are you proud of it? Because I'm not. Yes, I accomplished of like living alone. I learned a new language. I'm doing whatever I want to do now. I'm on the road of going to live my dream life, yeah. But did I accomplish all the things I could accomplish? No. I know I can do better. So I want myself to not feel the same way I'm feeling right now about the last decade, and I want to see the next decade, and between 2020 and 2030, what can I accomplish? I know things going to take a long time, you got a long process, but unless you take action now and start working towards your goals, the process is going to add 10 years, 20 years, another 10 days. It's going to take much more longer, and then like before you know it, you're going to be dead and you still haven't accomplished whatever you want to do, or you'll be too old to actually accomplish whatever you want to do, and then be like telling your kids, be like, oh, I could have done that, but then like I was so busy, I was working, I didn't have money. Excuses. You can teach your kids how to have excuses in your life instead of teaching your kids to not have excuses and do shit now.